What is good, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. I'm singing a lot right now because I've been listening to Chandler Moore's new album, Live in Los Angeles. It's awesome. It's amazing. Oh, Mema and all the other songs. Oh my gosh, I Have a Father. Popping. But anyways, that's not the point of this channel. The point of this channel is about books and helping athletes and making sure that athletes understand my story and how they can go from pain to peace, or how they can go from mental anguish to clarity. And again, if you're new to this channel, my name is Isaiah Christopher Thomas. I am a young adult author, and I wrote the book An Athlete's Most Pressing Need. It's my story about how I went from mental anguish to clarity, how I went from pain to peace, how God took me from chasing the NBA, being an aspiring NBA athlete, to becoming a full-time entrepreneur, and how it just changed my life. And I'm very, very excited to share this with you guys. I usually share some points from my book, and one of the points that I shared last time was that I pursued the game with everything that I had, which led to an unhealthy drive to be better. And what that means is that I chased the NBA and just to play sports at a high level with everything that I had, and it was unhealthy to the point where I wasn't eating, I wasn't sleeping, I wasn't prioritizing my relationship with Christ, and it was just tough. And one of the reasons why I believe that to be true is because of my music choices, and my music choices was a huge indicator of why I was the way I was mentally. And again, about the mental, the only way to change your mental is to change your heart. That's the biblical foundation, is that God focuses on what is your heart saying, and after you can change what your heart is saying, then your mind will be able to be renewed, and you continue to do that. Because if this isn't changed, this can't change. You're just doing it on your own, and you have to get the help from the Holy Spirit to help you change your mental. And it's not meditating and emptying your mind. This idea about emptying your mind isn't even a biblical thing. To meditate means to fix your eyes on something that is not, it's different. You're fixing your eyes on something that's different. Like, I used to fix my eyes on, for example, if I'm fixing my eyes on anxiety and the things that of this world, and how I can't pay my bills and things like this, that, and the third. How to get rid of that is to just focus on who God is. He is Jehovah Jireh. He is Jehovah Shalom. He is Jehovah Rapha. He's everything. So if I could just change my focus from anxiety to Him, that's how I can change my mental, and my heart will start to begin to change, and then my mental will start to begin to change. There's no such thing. If you can't empty your mind, if you're emptying your mind, you're not thinking about anything. And how can you change your mind if you're not thinking about anything? You have to think about the things that are going to change your mind. And the thing that's going to change your mind is the power of Christ, the words that He's spoken, the truth that He said He was. He said He is your peace. He said He is Jehovah Jireh. So that means that if you focus on Him, He will change you. We're not our own gods. We cannot change ourselves. And that's something that I wrote in the book, is that, like, I used to, there's this idea, and it's a new age idea. We're not our own gods. We do not live our lives how we want to live them. And I'm not saying that to diminish anybody or to make anybody feel any kind of way, but the truth is the truth at the end of the day, and the Lord is the one that guides us into what we need to do as believers, and especially in athletes. And it's like Christian athletes, guys, you're in a pool where everybody's looking at you, everybody's saying you're gonna be the next star, or you're gonna be this, you're gonna be that, and they're like, you have to do it this way, you have to do it this way. You have so many influences. But can I be your encouragement today, that let Christ be your only encouragement, especially when you're outside of your house. The Bible says He will protect your coming and your going. You're going and you're coming. Anywhere, whatever you do, He will protect you. So that's one of the things that I talk about. I just went on a whole tangent, but my heart is to help athletes know who they are. My heart is to help them, even if you're in college right now, if you are in the NBA, if you're playing football at a high level, soccer at a high level, anything at a high level that's a sport, the biggest key that you need is discernment. This thing called discernment. All that means is that knowing who you're surrounded by. Do you know your coaches well enough to be vulnerable with them? Do you know your teammates well enough to be vulnerable with them? Are they trusted? Can you be honest with them to the point where they can lift you up and help you if you're struggling? For example, like if you miss a shot in a game, or if you miss a pass because you're a wide receiver, like, or you missed that field goal kick because you're a soccer player, like, who do you have that you can go to besides Christ that you can tell them, like, hey, I'm struggling with X, Y, and Z. I missed this shot. And one of the things that I talk about in my book is like that it was hard for me to give myself grace because I was such a workaholic to the point where I couldn't even see, like, I couldn't even tell myself, like, hey, it's okay that, you know, I missed this shot in a game, or I couldn't, there was just like a mental blockage. There was a blockage of like, I can't get past this thing that I've done, and like it was gripping me. So that's my story, like, and how God delivered me from that. He delivered me from that with a word. And this is what he said. He said, I have better for you. John 10:10. He said Jesus came to give life, but the enemy is the one that comes to steal, kill, and destroy. The enemy within ourselves, the people, the person that's inside here that's telling you. And if you want to know, athletes, let me tell you something. If you want to know what's that voice inside of you telling you you can't do it, or you're this or you're that, you want to know what that is? It's not the devil. You know what it is? It's called sin, guys. It's yourself. And if you want to get technical, it could be your subconscious. It could be, it's yourself. You're telling yourself that you haven't been able to walk through that, whatever you're going through, and it's crazy. But anyways, whole tangent. I just want to add value to your guys' lives. Anyways, this is my book, An Athlete's Most Pressing Need. And that's one of the things that's my story. And I went from trying to chase the NBA to just now I'm a full-time entrepreneur, and it's amazing. I train athletes now. I'm a skills coach, and I teach other coaches also how to be a skills coach on the side sometimes. And I have my own clothing brand, and this is one of them. It says Have Faith. I'm a writer now, and yeah, guys, like, you can do what God has called you to do. You can figure out. If you don't know who you are, this book will show you who you are. If you want to find out why you're struggling so much when you miss a shot, this is the book for you. And I'm not trying to sell this to you, but I'm just letting you know that the Lord showed me how to have peace. And the only reason why I wasn't in peace was because I was just outside of the plan that He had for me. And the only thing that you may need for peace is that just to redirect your thoughts, redirect your life to Him, give it to Him, give Him your life, humble yourself, let Him lead you, let Him guide you, because that's, at the end of the day, that's what's going to give true peace. If you test it out, you already know what I'm talking about. If you've walked through the student athlete life, and you've been, going to your classes, you've been going to practice, you've been doing this, but you couldn't find fulfillment. I couldn't find the fulfillment that I needed because my God was my sport. It wasn't the God of the universe, Yeshua, Yahweh. It wasn't Him, and my eyes were fixed on something else. But now my eyes are fixed on Him, and He's making my life better. So that's it right there. And y'all, I hope you're encouraged. I really do. I usually just hop on here again. My name's Isaiah Christopher Thomas, guys. Like, I hope you're encouraged. I hope you're not offended. This is my book, An Athlete's Most Pressing Need. Shout out to the Dodgers. I'm a LA kid, and just thought I'd wear this today. This ain't a sponsor or ad, but I appreciate y'all hopping on here and listen to me talk, man. I really hope that you feel loved with everything that I'm saying, and that it makes sense, and that it will be able to enable you, like, to just do something different with your life. And again, I don't give unsolicited advice, but if I ever do, I'll make sure to ask first. Just tell me. But anyways, I appreciate y'all. Thank you for just hopping on this channel. And again, my name's Isaiah Christopher Thomas. I'm a young adult author. I wrote the book, An Athlete's Most Pressing Need. You can get it in the link in the description. I hope that I gave you value today, and I hope you're encouraged. So I will see y'all later. I appreciate y'all. Again, that thing's still there. I haven't even got it off. That should tell you something about me. But anyways, I'll see y'all later. Peace.